Here is a story I created for you. She was the most beautiful mermaid in the sea, with scales that shimmered like pearls and hair that flowed like silk. She loved to explore the wonders of the ocean, but she also longed to see the world above the waves. She had heard stories of humans and their strange ways, and she was curious about them. One day, she saw a ship sailing on the surface. She swam closer, hoping to catch a glimpse of the people on board. She saw a young man standing on the deck, looking at the horizon. He had eyes as blue as the sky and hair as golden as the sun. She felt a strange sensation in her heart, and she knew she had fallen in love. She followed the ship for days, watching him from afar. She learned his name was the sea as much as she did, and he often sang songs about his dreams and adventures. She wished she could talk to him, but she knew he would never understand her. She decided to seek the help of the sea witch, who lived in a dark cave at the bottom of the ocean. The sea witch was feared by all creatures, for she had great power and a wicked heart. She agreed to help the mermaid, but at a terrible price. She would give her a potion that would turn her tail into legs, but she would also take away her voice. And if she failed to make Eric fall in love with her in 3 days, she would turn into sea foam and disappear forever. The mermaid agreed to the bargain, for she was willing to risk everything for her love. She drank the potion and felt a sharp pain in her tail. She lost consciousness and floated to the surface. Eric found her on the shore, naked and mute. He took her to his castle and cared for her. He was fascinated by her beauty and grace, but he did not recognize her as the one who had saved him from a storm a few days ago. The mermaid tried to win his heart with her smile and gestures, but he only saw her as a friend. He was already engaged to another princess, whom he had never met but had been arranged by his parents. He told her he would marry her in 3 days, and hoped she would be happy for him. The mermaid felt a deep despair in her soul. She knew she had lost him forever, and she had no hope of returning to the sea. She wished she could die, but she could not even cry. On the 3rd day, Eric married his bride on a ship. The mermaid watched from afar, knowing it was her last day of life. As the sun set, she felt her body dissolve into foam. She whispered his name with her last breath, and vanished into the air.